Hey, lovelies. Okay, so recently something happened to me. I posted photos of it on social media, and you all reacted. Thank you. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for each and every one of you that reached out to me to make sure that I was okay, whether publicly or privately. It means the world to me. Now let's get involved in this relationship and what happened and the fight that ensued. First of all, there's no need to threaten violence against Angelo. That's not the way life is done. You don't threaten violence with violence. Neither one of us know how this fight started. We were drunk, and that is no excuse. Alcoholism and being drunk is never an excuse for hitting someone. However, when it comes to finding out the facts of a fight, it's really difficult when the both of you were drunk. Reality is that there's three sides to a story. There's his side, there's my side, and then there is the truth somewhere in the middle. Problem is that we were so loaded that neither one of us know what the truth is. I don't even remember him leaving. So please don't threaten violence. I get it. You're angry because someone hurt me. But the reality of life is that people are going to hurt me, and you have to react in a much more positive way. And positive reinforcement. I know that there are people out there that are guilt shaming me into going to the police and saying that that's what I need to do. First of all, newsflash, it's my life, not yours. So what I need to do is what I need to do. And I think that I know what's best for me. The reason I'm not going to the police is for the simple fact that A, I don't even know how the fight started, which is gonna seem like I'm lying. And B, I've been on the other end of that where someone hit me first and they ended up calling the cops and I was the one thrown in jail. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to ruin his life any more than I already have because of this. It's easier just to let go. It's easier to sit here and let go of all of that stuff as opposed to being angry and bitter. There's so many better ways to deal with the end of a relationship than being angry and bitter and mean-spirited and saying nasty things. Listen, it didn't work out. Okay, well then that means that there's room for another relationship in my future. I'm not going to be single forever. Hello. Yeah, so I mean, like, there's different ways to deal with this, and I'm choosing to take the high road. I don't want to be mean-spirited. I don't want to be nasty. I'm not going to say shitty things against Angelo. He was a great guy for the most part. He was a really great guy to me. He treated me very good. I mean, he spent $10,000 on my trachea surgery. His life savings he spent on me. That had to show somehow that he must have loved me, even if just for a little bit. He had to have loved me, right? So I think that that's what I'm going to take away from this. I'm going to take away from this relationship that he did love me, and that it just wasn't meant for us. It just wasn't our time. It wasn't our time to be together as partners, as boyfriend and girlfriend. Maybe down the line we could be friends, but that's about it. I have decided to close the door on this chapter of my life indefinitely. I will not be getting back involved in a relationship with him or any of the sort. However, he did spend a lot of money on me, and he did treat me very good when he was sober. So I don't see why we can't be friends in the future, in the distant future, not near, not right, not like now, no. No, but in the distant future, I don't see why we can't be friends. He helped me out a lot. Every relationship is filled with trials and tribulations. And the reality is that this one had a lot more ups than downs, but the downs were just terrible. Absolutely frightening and terrible. I have enrolled in therapy. I think that for me, I brought a lot of baggage to this relationship. I brought a lot of insecurity to this relationship with regards to past relationships, even for past friendships where I was treated badly. I brought all of that stuff into this relationship, not to mention the fact that I have very high anxiety. Constantly afraid of being cheated on, constantly afraid of all of those things. I'm constantly afraid of fucking up, all of those things. I have that fear all the time. And I think that therapy will help me to deal with that. I think therapy will help me to deal with my insecurity, with my anxiety, with my trust issues. Right? I mean, yes, I'm the kid that touched the hot stove and knows they touched the hot stove, so I try to learn from it. But there has to be a healthier way to deal with this. Right? There has to be a healthier way to deal with this whole situation. And I'm going to do that through therapy. I hope that you'll all wish me well while I go through my therapy. I'm healing very well, both on my neck, ta-da, and my lip. My lip is healing very well. Luckily enough, there's no other marks. I don't have lip gloss on, by the way. It's polysporin, but it seems to be working to keep the cut moistened and healing properly. I thank you all so much for all the well wishes and for everything. And even for getting angry when someone hurt me. I appreciate that. I don't want to hear any more about it. I don't need you to be mean-spirited. I don't want to hear those things. They don't make me feel better. They actually make me feel worse. And I hope that you all continue to watch my channel, as now there will be a lot more updates. Hopefully I will spend a lot more time here with you all. And thank you. Thank you for coming and listening and reacting and responding. It means the world to me. So as always, please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye.